That's it. 5 attempts, 14 yards. So he's not really having much of a day at the moment. But I'm really enjoying what we're seeing from Melvin Gordon this season.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny, the kind of turnaround with him and Todd Gurley. Because they came in the same draft, and people were looking at them and saying, well, Gurley's had a great season, Melvin Gordon hasn't.
They're working him hard, though, aren't they? I mean, prior to tonight, 161 carries.
Yeah.
Not getting much production. When I say like he's getting the touchdowns, 3.6 average, but 8 touchdowns.
And I think a lot of that is because Melvin Gordon takes what's blocked for him, and they've put together a better offensive line and a little bit of continuity there. So our score in our game, Indianapolis 14, Green Bay 3, and let's get back to the not-so-frozen. No, we're not going back. So let's continue talking San Diego Chargers, because Phillip Rivers is 11 for 13 right now, looking very good. And as you said, hit Melvin Gordon, they hit Dontrell Inman a few times, and Antonio Gates, 3 catches, and on that touchdown, he was more alone than if he were a high court judge at a UKIP meeting.
And I'll miss those. And that's why Gordon will be helped as well when you've got someone like Phillip Rivers. As much as he's had the problems losing Keenan Allen and everything else, but Tyrell Williams has stepped up. He's getting good average on his catches, 530 yards this season. So at least that takes some of the pressure off Gordon as well, as much as he's going out and plenty of carries, but he's still got the passing game to help him.
And it's an interesting thing when they're wide receivers. They're 3 wide receivers of note: Dontrell Inman, Travis Benjamin, and Terrell Williams. It's a new look San Diego team, and I think you said earlier, probably the best 4th place team in the NFL. Now, let's get back to the not-so-frozen tundra.
Up across the 20, and is dragged to the 24-yard line. He gets a first down. Blake Martinez, the rookie, makes the tackle for the Packers.
Based on the last 7 or 8 plays, Tom, maybe this is lucky combination number 6. The way this offensive line is playing, I think these youngsters up front, especially these guards, have settled in a little bit.
Under 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. 14-3 Indianapolis. Bunch formation to the left for Luck. He's under center. He got a man to jump. It was Julius Peppers. He calls that his quarterback voice that his dad told him he needed when he was younger. Play clock down to 7. From the 24-yard line, Luck quick drop, dances a little bit, rolls to the near side. He has some time. He's hit as he throws, and it's intercepted at the 47-yard line. Clinton Dix for the 2nd time. Micah Hyde hit Andrew Luck as he threw it, and Clinton Dix picks up his 2nd interception of the day.
And that one is simply all on Andrew Luck. He bought time, had time. He was looking at Jack Doyle, felt like he had to put a little air under it to get it over the linebacker, Jake Ryan. He put way too much air under it. Another easy interception for Clinton Dix.
1:25 to play here in the first quarter. It's Indianapolis 14, Green Bay 3. You're listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
And Clinton Dix now has 1 interception for each in his name. And Green Bay again. Now, they got no points out of the last one. And right now, it's funny because when they get pressure, Indianapolis obviously can break down. They don't have the line. But play calling wise and creative wise, you just look at Indianapolis' offense and you think, well, why can't Green Bay do something like that? I mean, they don't have a Frank Gore. That's one reason. Give me another.
Yeah, well, that's it. And all the time they haven't got that with the problems that Green Bay have got with the running game. But that's the lift that Green Bay needed all of a sudden. That turnaround there. They might now fancy themselves to it, but they need something. I know it seems daft, doesn't it, first quarter when we're saying they need something, but you just feel if the Colts get this back without the Packers scoring, and then the Colts can go up and score again, it's gone away from the Packers earlier in the game.
In the other games, Rams are trailing Carolina 7-0. They have the ball. It's 14-3, and Green Bay will have a 1st and 10 at the Indianapolis 47. San Diego with the ball, 1st and 10 at their own 17, leading Tennessee 9-0. And in New Orleans, it's 2nd and goal at the 49ers 5-yard line. New Orleans leading San Francisco 14-3. Is there any hope for the Niners? Should they have traded Joe Staley? Answer the second question first.
Possibly. Yeah, possibly. I thought there was a few people have spoken about it. The Vikings need to do something on their O-line, and Staley probably. And the 49ers would have got a decent draft pick for it as well to send Staley there. It would have shored up the line for the Vikings. It helps the 49ers because we're not looking at this season now. Again, you move a player on maybe at the right time, and it would help the Niners in the draft.
And so it's 14-3. Indianapolis over the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay. After Clinton-Dix's second interception of the game, it's going to be 1st and 10 for Green Bay. Let's get back to Lambeau.
Aaron Rodgers off the play fake, drops back to pass, looks to his left, dances to his left. He's under pressure, gets away from Parry, directs traffic, rolls to the right, looking to throw, pumps once, now runs, and he's out of bounds after a gain of 11 yards to the near side. They'll mark him at the 35-yard line. It'll be first down for the Packers. They'll actually give him 12 yards on that carry.
That's a heck of a job by the Colts secondary. They were covering for 6 or 7 seconds there. I thought initially that Rodgers had some open receivers, especially number 80, Justin Perillo, the backup tight end. For whatever reason, Rodgers didn't think he could throw him the ball, and then by the time he did have room to throw, nobody was open.
50 seconds to play here in the first quarter, 14-3 Indianapolis. Green Bay with the football. Rodgers under center, off the play fake. He rolls to his left. He buys himself some time, and he throws on the run, and it's incomplete, intended for Richard Rodgers. He overthrew him. I thought he was beyond the line of scrimmage when he let that ball fly. It'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 35.
No, he was right there. He was right at it. He knew exactly when to let go of the ball and just led Richard Rodgers a little bit too much on that throw. That's another one, though, where Aaron Rodgers could have run for an easy 6 to 7 yards because Hakeem Ayers totally lost contain on that bootleg.
Justin Perillo, the tight end, on the left side of the offensive line. Richard Rodgers on the right side. Jackson in the backfield on 2nd down and 10 from the 35. Aaron Rodgers drops back to pass. Quick drop, throws right, has Richard Rodgers inside the 30. And he is taken down after a quick game. Edwin Jackson makes the tackle. It's a gain of 8 yards. Under 30 seconds to play.
So it's 49 in Green Bay at the moment. Just to tell you about a touchdown for New Orleans. They lead the 49ers by 20 points to 3. Melvin Ingram with a 5-yard catch from Drew Brees. Back to Lambeau.
7-yard line. Rodgers out of the shotgun. Jackson to his left in the backfield. Adams to his right as a receiver. 5 seconds till the end of the quarter. Will he get the play off? 2 seconds, he will. Rodgers with a flag coming, throws for the end zone. He's got Jordy Nelson, and it's caught! Touchdown Packers! 27 yards. Somehow, Jordy Nelson was able to make the play, even though Darius Butler looked like he got his hands on the football. But a reminder, there is a flag down.
Offside, defense number 54. Imminent is on the snap. His penalty has been declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
Nobody, and I mean nobody in the NFL does that better than Aaron Rodgers. Draws the defense off, knows when he has a free play, and takes advantage of it. He chucked it down there. It could have just as easily been intercepted by Darius Butler, but Aaron Rodgers knew he had a free play. He knew it didn't matter. He gave Rodgers a chance, Jordy Nelson, to make the play, and he did.
Jordy Nelson has at least 1 touchdown in 10 of his last 12 games here at Lambeau Field. Mason Crosby on for the point after. Good snap, good hold. Kick is on its way, and it is good. That is the end of the first quarter with the score. The Colts 14, the Packers 10. You're listening to the NFL on Westwood One.
We've got a great game in Lambeau, 14-10 in the Colts over the Packers. Just had a touchdown in San Diego after a 43-yard run by Melvin Gordon. Phillip Rivers has just hit Ty Williams for 6-yard touchdown there. Extra points come 15-0. The Chargers win.
And that run was something because they ran a trap to the left, and Gordon's hole was so big that one of the Chargers linemen was standing in it, looking around for somebody to block, had nobody to block, and he had to get out of the way while Gordon ran through it.
The extra point was good by the New Orleans Saints, so they lead San Francisco 49ers by 21 points to 3. Elsewhere in Los Angeles, the Panthers are 7-0 up over the Los Angeles Rams, and there's 6:29 left in the second quarter. Already this evening here on 5 Live Sports Extra, you've heard about wins for the Baltimore Ravens over the Pittsburgh Steelers by 21 points to 14. The Ravens going up to 4-4, as are the Steelers. The Cowboys just dismissed the Cleveland Browns by 35 points to 10. 7-1 Cowboys, the 0-9 Browns.